Next time you're with a group of agents, I want you to ask them where they're putting more of their modern strategy energy, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I guarantee you that most of them will be on the Instagram side of things, TikTok or Facebook, and agents still are lacking that drive to go to YouTube. So do you want to be competing with the masses and trying to build your business with everybody else over here? Or would you like to step out of your comfort zone and build your business on the #2 search platform in the world that happens to be owned by the #1 search platform in the world? That and more next. What's up, guys? Coach Kane with the Real Estate Agent Playbook. Super excited to have you today. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart, as right now you're watching me on YouTube, which is super cool. So I obviously believe in this for both aspects of my business, both agent attraction and production. If you are interested in learning from the very best in the business at YouTube in the real estate space, Mike Sherrard, I am a business partner with him. Book a call right here and we can talk about joining our group and really taking your video skills and the actual optimization of your videos and using YouTube as a 100% amazing strategy to build your real estate business. Book a call and we'll talk about it. But let's dive in without further ado. So as I kind of touched on, the market is very saturated with, all of these different things to do. And there's traditional strategies and modern strategies and all this stuff, but everyone gravitates towards the easy ones. And one of the hardest things for people to do is get on video because they're worried about how they look, how they sound. Newsflash, I hate to break it to you, but that's how you look and that's how you sound to all your clients who you're serving. So you might as well get used to it, get used to being on video. And the sooner you start, the better you will be and ahead of the crowd. And you may say, why do I have to get on YouTube? I can just put video on Facebook and all this stuff. And that goes back to what I said in the intro. YouTube is the second most used search platform in the world, owned by the #1 search platform in the world. So if you're putting out great content, it's optimized properly. When people search certain key terms or keywords in Google, you're gonna have the ads and then you're gonna have an area where your videos will pop up. So if you wanna get higher on the Google search, there's no secret. You don't have to pay the guy who's gonna, tell you how to do it and use all these keywords. Just put your keywords in your videos and you'll be right there. So if you want something you wanna be recognized for, make it a tag, make it a title, make videos about it, and you'll absolutely do it. And that's key because if you want to be recognized for those things, then you probably have experience in them. And you're one of those people that can talk at length about these things because you're sitting there talking about things that you are doing, not one of these talking head, coach guru, people who haven't done it. I'm talking about people who are actually in this situation. For instance, obviously Real Estate Agent Playbook here. I'm in real estate. I've been very successful. I'm a top 1%, top 0.5% agent in the Denver area, and I'm able to help other people. And I have a heart to serve other agents build their business. So I can sit here and talk about on video different strategies to build your real estate business. So make sure that you're talking about things that you know about. But if you are, everyone wants to be located in, Littleton real estate agent, right? I need a realtor in Denver, Colorado. Boom. If your videos pop up below the ads, because we're all conditioned to pass those ads because they're all, the big box companies that we don't really care about. And then bam, video. People are immediately drawn to that. It's the first picture. It's the first words that they can click on and consume information without having to do too much work and read. So unfortunately, that's where we're at as society, but take advantage of it because that's where you land if you optimize your videos correctly. Next thing is video is so much more personal, right? I get client testimonials and we do interviews and things like that. So it appeals to people's emotions. Not only is it easier to consume, as we talked about, but it's more emotional. People relate to it easier. There's moving images. It's not, having to read through this and not, have the kids, screaming over here and you have to focus on reading. You can dial into a video, you can see it, you can see people's real emotions, and that in turn helps you build your brand because people sympathize with that brand or whatever, like it, then you're going to draw those people in and they're going to watch a video. Once they're on your YouTube channel, then they go down the rabbit hole, then they know that you're the expert and you're going to be the expert and top of mind for the next month or two until you do another video. The next thing is video marketing is super important right now for our listings. It's not like the last 2 to 5 to 10 years that it's, you put a house on the market, the MLS sells it. You have to separate yourself. And if you're able to, easily be on camera in those listing videos, in those walkthrough videos, with all of those things that you can highlight in videos, and you're comfortable with it, and your brand again is there and upfront and in person, people are going to gravitate towards it. People love the home tours. We have so many people in our group that I talked about that absolutely are crushing home tours and video, and that's how they built their entire business. But if you have that tool in your tool belt, and it's not just the virtual tours that are just the pictures like moving this slowly, and then the next picture comes and it moves back this slowly. That's not what kind of video I'm talking about. In person, true video, 360 degree, in real life experience for the viewer to market that property, to get the most money for your sellers and get it sold in the least amount of time. Video is super important to make that happen. So here's the deal. Now I've convinced you that probably video is a pretty good idea. You've heard it over and over again. Here's how it worked for me. I was in a class, I'd heard it for the last time, January of 2020. I decided, okay, I'm going live every single Wednesday until I'm done. Okay, I've missed 2 or 3 Wednesdays, and that's on me. One time I got kicked off of Facebook because I got hacked, but I go live every single Wednesday, and it's out to my community, it's out to my viewers, and they actually can engage with my videos, and they know that I know everything about the market because I talk about the market. That's one of my niches. They know, the part of Denver I live in. They also know that I serve clients, and they look at my clients and they're like, okay, he had the Nunos or whoever on the channel. And so they're able to trust that. And so what I did was just go live. Once I press the button, it's out there, it's published. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to edit it. I don't have to decide if it's good enough to put up. It just happens. And so I'm able to go live, it's up there, and I got used to being on camera. I got used to talking, and then it went all different directions from there. I have nice lights, I have fancy cameras, I have cool stuff, I have nice microphone, but I didn't need it at first. I needed my webcam or my cell phone. Out in the field, I could just film stuff on my cell phone. These things are pretty amazing. So start there, but it's just about getting it done. And we'll close with this. My good buddy Mike Sherrard, check him out on YouTube if you haven't already. He always says, imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single day. You got to do it. You got to practice. You got to get the reps. Tony Gwynn didn't become the greatest hitter of our era by, just walking up and getting in the batter's box against, Randy Johnson, 100-mile-an-hour pitcher. He took reps, he took batting practice every single day. Even though he was at the top of his game, he continued to work and take those reps. And so get reps in on video, post it, put it out there. People will love it, and you will be happy you did, because the cavalry is coming. As people kind of figure this out, and everybody's on Instagram and everyone's competing in this one circle on this one channel, they're coming over to the YouTube channel. I was recently at a, influencer panel event. All 8 influencers said you should be on Instagram. There was 200 agents in the room, 8 people on stage. Everyone was told to be on Instagram. I'm here to tell you they're wrong. Get on YouTube and you will change your business. Jeremy Kane, Realtor Playbook. Let's go.